Let's unbox this super cute pink laminator, and I'm gonna test it out with a few pictures of my dog. The brand sent this to me to do a review, so I wanna see all the features and how well it actually performs. In the box, you get the manual. You get 20 thermal laminating pouches. There's 15 of the A6 size. There's 3 of the A5 size. There are 2 of the A4 size. A standard piece of computer paper is 8.5 inches. It will fit, so I think the pouches are a little bit larger than the size that they're for. Now we have the laminator and the cutter. I really love that they include this. And of course, here is the beautiful laminator. Here's what the bottom looks like. And it has just a standard plug. I want to show the function of this ABS button. It's a quick release. In case something goes wrong or you get a paper jam, you just turn off the laminator, but then the rollers are still like holding onto it. So you just press this button to the side and it allows you to pull out whatever is stuck or the jam. This machine does hot and cold laminating, but cold laminating, you need specific laminating sheets for that, and they're basically self-adhesive. So you use this machine to kind of have it roll through and do that self-adhesion to each other into the paper. This laminator does rapid preheating, so we should only have to wait about 90 seconds and then it should be ready to go. This has a temperature control system, so it's not going to overheat, and also it will maintain its temperature. So if I have to do a lot of documents in a row, I'm not gonna have to pause and wait for it to warm back up, which really helps make this efficient. Inside is a dual roller system that's feeding in the laminating pouches and giving even pressure and even heat. And that's gonna help make sure there's no bubbles and crinkles or creasing. I just wanna show real quick the thickness of the laminating pouches that come with it. Normally I would cut off these edges, but I definitely wanna see how this 8.5 by 11 sheet will fit in here. It's definitely a little bit tight on the edges. There's not too much, so I wanna see how well it seals up, but there's quite a bit extra on the end. I made sure this is on the hot setting. I waited 90 seconds so that it's green, it's ready to go. There's a little marker here for the A4 size, and I'm gonna try to feed it in as straight as possible, and I just have to make sure it catches. Okay, the rollers have it. This machine is super, super quiet. This goes at a really steady speed. It's 320 millimeters per minute, which comes out to about 12.6 inches per minute. Oh no. Okay, at the end where there was nothing in here, it got a little bit crinkled, but as far as the rest of the sheet, there's no bubbles or creases. I feel like it looks really, really nice. I also noticed this little edge is folded over. I think I didn't really center it well. I'm gonna try sending it through again this way. I can see this is curling. I did not put it in straight. There's a huge gap here. I feel like the same thing is gonna happen. It did help this part, but this is still the same because I basically did the same thing and it was too far over. Should I do it again? This time I finally have it even and it's not like hitting on either side. Whoa, it worked so well. Okay, maybe there's like the tiniest bit of a wrinkle, but look at it, I like fixed it. I wanna test out this cutter. It has this blade in the center of the track, and then there's a little edge right here that you can push your paper against. So I'll have the blade all the way at the top, compress along here and try to keep the paper steady. Ooh, that came out so good. The blade on this is nice and sharp, so that was super easy to do. Let's try something a little bit different. I'm gonna cut out the picture first. Now I'm gonna use one of the small laminating pouches. Right here, there are guides for the A6 size. So cute. There is a little rounded edge here, so let's send it through again, kind of the opposite way. It's still a little bit curled, but that helped a lot, so let's try one more time. Okay, look, that did a really good job. Look how close the seal is here. When I've laminated things in the past, sometimes there's like a really big gap, but it's like almost right on the paper. I love this, it's so cute. Honestly, I really like this laminator. First, I love that it's pink, but I think it did a great job. I had a few issues, and really I think it's user error just learning how to properly feed in the laminating sheets. But I think it did a great job actually sealing things down. Like I mentioned with this one, it gets like super close to the edge. And if you do have a little crinkle or something because you fed it in not well like I did, if you send it through a few more times, it really pretty much resolves itself. I love that this comes with a paper cutter and it works on the laminated sheets afterward. You get a good amount of these smaller size laminating sheets and a few of the medium, but if you plan on doing like regular size documents, you will have to get some more laminating sheets. This would be great for teachers, schools, maybe in the office, and obviously you can have a lot of fun with this at home. There's something oddly satisfying about laminating things, so I also think this would be a fun gift for a friend or family member. This laminator performs really well. I think it's a really good value, and I love the pink color. It's also nice and compact, so it's not going to take up too much space, so definitely check this out.